Hey everyone, welcome back to Cuddy's Bookshelf. So today is my May. I do know what month I'm on, honestly. This is my May TBR. So I'm going to do the same as last month, and I'm going to use the cup with, I've got numbers on these. Obviously some are missing now because I read some last month. All the numbers on piece of paper, but the twist is 2 pieces of paper in here have pick again, which means I have to add another book to my TBR. There's only 2, so there's a potential of having 7 books altogether. So I will definitely be having 5, and then I've got a little stack of books that I do want to prioritise on my TBR this month also. So yeah, I'll get straight into it. If you see a little head bobbing up and down, it's because I always sit on the floor to film this video, and this one automatically comes and sits on her mum's knee. So yeah, first one. Oh, that's 2. Is, oh, you add another book, pick again. So 6 books at least. I'll put that to one side. And I will go, no, if I pull the other, add another book, I swear. It is 24. 24. Paperback. Let's have a look. And it is, I know what this is. It's A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. So I do have the other 2, which is Good Girl, Bad Blood and As Good as Dead as well. So if I do really enjoy this, I might actually bump those on here as well. So, because I'm like that. If I really enjoy the first book, I need to know what goes on. So I've heard loads of good things about this. I have had this on my TBR for quite some time now. So, and it says, the case is closed. 5 years ago, schoolgirl Andy Bell was murdered by Sal Singh. The police know he did it. Everyone in town knows he did it. But having grown up in the same small town that was consumed by the murder, Pippa Fitzanobi isn't so sure. When she chooses the case as a topic of her final year project, she starts to uncover secrets that someone in town desperately wants to stay hidden. And if the real killer is still out there, how far will they go to keep Pip from the truth? I am looking forward to be able to get to that. So, yay! First book down. Let's just look with this one. And it is number 4. Hardback. And it is Unraveller by Frances Hardinge. So this, I love sprayed edges. I mean, not as much as stenciled edges, but we'll go with the sprayed ones. That cover is gorgeous. In a world where everyone can create a life-destroying curse, only one person has the power to unravel them. Kellen does not fully understand his talent, but helps those transformed maliciously, including Nettle. Recovered from entrapment in bird form, she is now his constant companion and closest ally. But Kellen has also been cursed, and unless he and Nidor can remove his curse, Kellen is in danger of unravelling everything and everyone around him. Sounds good, sounds good. That cover's gorgeous though. I mean, ignore the sticker. I have issues. Right, 2 books down, 4 to go. Number 10. Oh, another hardback. So it is Iron Widow by Iran J. Zayo. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, I really apologise. But this is a stunning book. I like the sprayed edges on it. And oh, it says, "You've been living a dream for long enough. Welcome to your nightmare." Oh, oh. So the dust jacket itself has got artwork in it, and then the naked hardback is gorgeous. It says, "You've been living a dream for long enough. Welcome to your nightmare," on there also. So, oh, I like that. Beautiful book. So under the dust jacket of Unraveller, they've got like, oh, hello, go away. It's got like foiling detailed on the spine. Beautiful. Next. I shall be picking 7 books. Oh, I hope this month's as good as reading month as last month, so I can get through these. Next one. Nine. Oh my goodness me. There we go. So this one is 4 Treasures of the Sky, and it says, "In the tradition of Half of a Yellow Sun and the Kite Runner comes the story of a young Chinese girl fighting to claim her place in the 1880s American West." And then it says, "Spanning continents and steeped in untold history, 4 Treasures of the Sky is above all an epic novel about universal need to find our way home and the hope that sustains us along the way." Oh, that sounds so good. Ooh, happy with my picks so far this month. Next one is number 5. Another hardback. And it is The House of Soaring Stars by Beth Cartwright. "Dear Miss Harchwood, I would like to invite you to the House of Soaring Stars, where you will be a guest for as long as you choose to remain. In the box you will find a bulb. Please plant this as soon as possible, and once the shoot appears, you must depart immediately. There will be someone ready to meet you when you arrive. Regards, Vivian Castleton? Cassini? I can't really... Can you see it? But, ooh. Let's see if this... No, it's just orange hardback. Ooh. Another one down. We'll go with this one. And it is 12. Well, that worked well. Oh my goodness. Ah, finally. The House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. So I have heard such good things about this, and I got told that it reads like a middle grade but for adults, and that sounds, and it's expected nothing, but they gave him everything. I don't really want to read too much because I think this was one of the ones I'll jump into first, because I have been really looking forward to reading this. So yeah, I know it's a very popular one. If you've read it, let me know. Last one. If I can grab one. And it is 22. Oh. And this one is You Have Reached Sam by Justin Theo. And I've heard really good things about this. It's a romance. I don't really like to read the back of romances. I like to go in quite blind. So the must read TikTok sensation. Well, if TikTok says it's good. I think it's about it's a love story between two people who one of them dies or something like that. But again, I've heard really good things about it. So yeah, so that is all. Look at this now. Going through them. And then to add to the 7 books that I've got there, I want to read volume 2 of Orange manga. I really enjoyed the first one of these, so I really wanted to get to the second. And this is about a girl who was sent a letter to herself from herself 10 years in the future, and it is to save a boy from a terrible fate. So this is the second one into that. I really enjoyed the first. I've already said that. Why am I repeating myself? So yeah, manga. Then the next one I really want to read is Claire Keegan's Foster. I have seen really good reviews on this, and it is absolutely tiny. And it says, it is a hot summer in rural Ireland. A child is taken by her father to live with relatives on a farm, not knowing when or if she will be brought back home again. In the Kinsella's house, she finds affection and warmth she has not known, and slowly in their care begins to blossom. But there is something unspoken in this new household, where everything is so well tended to, and the summer must come to an end. Just sounds so good. I really can't wait to get to it. Then I've got another Langleaf Lullabies poetry collection. If you've watched any of my other videos, you'll know that I have been making my way through Langleaf's poetry. So I wanted to get another one in there this month. And then the next one will not fit on this cart. So it is, sorry again about stickers. The Beth O'Leary's The No Show. I have read all of other Beth O'Leary's books and really, really enjoyed them. She is one of my favourite contemporary authors. So I really want to get to this one. Again, with it being a romance, I don't really want to get too much into it with me reading these soon. The next one is the third one in the Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman, and this is The Bullet That Missed. I loved the first 2 of the books, and I cannot wait to get to this one. And I think it's October time, is it? The 4th one comes out. So want to get to this one before that one comes. And that is a murder mystery type book. It's about 4 OAPs in a retirement village. They meet together every Thursday with cold cases and unsolved murders, and they sit and try and solve them. And then, like in the first one, murder just happens to be around them, and so on and so forth. And then the last 2 is both Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber, and then The Ballad of Never After by Stephanie Garber. So this is the second one, this is the first one, and I know the third one again comes out towards the end of the year, and before that one comes I want to get to these 2, and I've heard nothing but good things. My friend from work has read them both, and she is on the hype train for the third one coming out and can't wait for it, so I want to join her on that train. Cuckoo. So this, it says, how far would you go for happily ever after? For as long as she can remember, Evangeline Fox has believed in happily ever after until she learns that love of her life is about to marry another and her dreams are shattered. That's as far as I'm going to go. But, yep, can't wait to read these. And that is my May TBR. 14 books. That's 10 less than I read last month, so hopefully I have a really good reading month. Oh, I will put these back in the cup for next month. I will just fiddle around. I think we'll have enough for another month of this. I am looking forward to a lot of these, so it's going to be a good month, and I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you did, please give it a like. If you would like to see more from me, please subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye! A little. 5 years ago, schoolgirl. She's a schoolgirl.